Hey, y'all. I told you a few days ago that I kind of accepted this challenge from Coach Kyle Draper about doing videos. And, I don't have a fear of doing videos. I just struggle with being consistent or whatever. So, anyway, one of the assignments that he put forth was tell our story. How did we get here? And not really sure exactly which here he might be referring to. But if you're wondering how I ended up sitting in a real estate office and doing podcasts and doing those sorts of things, it just kind of happened. I have done a lot of things as far as jobs. I've been working since I was 16. So I started in retail and went to college and did some radio in college and thought I was going to be a radio announcer for a while and realized I didn't want to move to Bemidji and do farm reports in the cold in Minnesota. So, which is where a lot of radio announcers start. And or at least that's what I thought back then. So I abandoned that idea. I fell into telemarketing. So I ran a lot of call centers for a long time from places in Minneapolis and in St. Paul down to Lafayette, Indiana, then Indianapolis, Indiana, on to LA, up to San Francisco. And then that's where that telemarketing career ended in San Francisco. Started working for Crate and Barrel. I was part-time. They opened a furniture store. I started selling furniture full-time with Crate and Barrel in San Francisco. And then my sister started having babies. And as I say laughingly, those kids could not grow up without their cool Aunt Robin because their mother was just too boring. And she's not really, but she ain't me. So anyway, I moved to Dallas in 2001 and continued to work at Crate and Barrel selling furniture for years and years. And then I just decided I needed something different. And it's funny because I had a customer come into Crate. She and her partner had bought a house and they were furnishing it. We spent the entire day together furnishing their new house. She was a riot. Her name is Dory Warner. And obviously, it came out during those conversations. She's a real estate agent. So I took her out for coffee. She told me to go get my license and call her. And the rest is history. I think that was probably in November or December of 2007. By January 2008, I had my license. And I called her. I said, now what? And she said, just join my office. I will help you because I had to keep my full-time job. Let's not forget that. I didn't have health insurance. I didn't have a dime saved. It was not the right time to do anything. Keep in mind, it was 2008. So I hung my license at Keller Williams Turtle Creek at that time is what it was called. She said, if you need help, refer anybody to me. I'll pay you a referral fee. Everything will be fine. It'll be good. I was able to never have to refer her to anybody. She did help me. She helped educate me in this business. And I am still with the same Keller Williams office. It's called Keller Williams Urban Dallas now. Changed the name a number of years ago. But that's how I ended up in real estate. It was, I need to get out of retail because my knees couldn't take standing all that time up and down those stairs. And also scheduling and things like that were becoming difficult. And so I left retail and got into real estate. And I think retail trains you for a lot of different vocations and industries. And I think real estate is one of them. So listen, any retail people out there that are looking for a change, call me. It's a successful avenue. How'd I end up doing podcasts? I got invited to one to be a guest on one with a friend of mine through ABWA. And I thought, oh my gosh, this was so fun. And it started bringing back those college radio days. So I got started a couple of years ago over at the OBBM network. They were wonderful. They taught me what to do and how it worked and those sorts of things. And then after about a year, I just kind of brought it all in house. I bought a microphone, I brought a webcam, I found a producer who is also a good friend. I worked with his wife at Crate and Barrel. They've had, 4 transactions with me over the years. So client, friend, all around good guy is my producer. And I just started doing podcasts. I know a lot of really cool people and a lot of really smart people, and I thought I should share them with everybody, whether it's in real estate. So I have two podcasts. One is in real estate and one is just everything else. And so I think they're both pretty good. I encourage you both to listen I encourage you to listen to both of them. But anyway, that's just kind of my story. Hit 60 this year. So you start looking forward to seeing what that next chapter of potential retirement or any of that might look like. Don't worry, it's going to be a few years. But anyway, that's my story in the short version. There's a lot of things that came in and out of that. I moved around a lot, not only as a kid, but as an adult. So I've got some experiences in a lot of different places. But I think that's what has made me who I am. So anyway, that's my story. Why don't you tell me what your story is? And, we'll see where we cross paths. Anyway, that's it. Peace out. Talk to you soon. Bye.